Aloha and howdy. I'm Heather and this is Forkish Habits. So many of you have been making my morning cake, which was my first recipe on YouTube. But persimmons are out of season right now. So today I have a new version of morning cake for you that has some really exciting flavors in it that I think you're going to love. So stick with us. Today's Brightline Eating Compliant breakfast recipe is going to be for a chai spice pear morning cake. It's really flavorful and super yummy. So the ingredients that you're going to need today will of course be a pear, rolled oats, some nuts of your choice. I like this with sliced almonds, an egg. You can use a replacer of a flaxseed egg, a nut butter of your choice. I like this with almond butter because peanut butter will kind of overpower it. Banana. We're going to do a little yogurt on the top. We have a plethora of wonderful seasonings we're going to use here. Cinnamon, cardamom, ginger, nutmeg, cloves, allspice, salt, and some almond extract is optional, up to you. So we're gonna get started so that you can have a delicious breakfast. So our first step is gonna be to prepare our pear. You're gonna wanna get an anjou, which is this one, or a bosc. They're the best for baking. And the way you're gonna tell if your pear is ripe is you're gonna push on this neck area around your pear, and if it has a little give, that shows that it's good ripeness. If it's still really firm, it's not ripe enough, and if it's squishy, it's gonna be a squishy one. Okay, so we're gonna dice up our pear now. Well, let's get making this morning cake. We need some mashed bananas, an egg, our nut butter, and I'm using almond butter. It'll be a more mild flavor so that chai spice and the pear stands out. I'm gonna mix those wet ingredients together here. We'll add our dry rolled oats here and our nuts of choice. I have sliced almonds. I'm gonna give this a little mix. Now we're gonna add in that diced pear. This is 4 ounces of diced pear, so it wasn't my full pear. It was actually half of my pear that I need. Now that we've put in all those delicious chai spices and our optional almond extract, ready to mix it. For this recipe, we're going to use a mini springform pan because it's going to open really easily, so that morning cake is going to come out all perfectly formed and look gorgeous when it's plated. You will find this down below in the comment section. There's a link where you can get it really easily. And I'm going to put it on top of a piece of parchment because sometimes just a little bit can leak out of the bottom, just as mentioned, and I want easy cleanup. Then we're going to use a misto, and so this has olive oil in it. I'm going to give a light spring. Now it's ready to go into our 375 degrees oven. So you can see we have our beautiful finished product. And see how beautifully it comes out of there. Nice smells coming off of this. The last thing that we need to add to this is our last bit of protein. And what I'm going to use is a little dollop of yogurt. This will also refrigerate well, so you can make it ahead of time, and then you can zap it in your microwave for 60 seconds to get it nice and warm. So I hope that you give this amazing breakfast a try and get that wonderful chai spice flavor in your mouth. Now remember, You can find all of my past recipes in a downloadable format if you go and visit our website, forkishhabits.com, and you will also find this delicious recipe there with all the specifics. You can also find us on our Facebook group and on Instagram with Forkish Habits. And we will see you next time back here on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe. What are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Ding that bell so you get notified every time I make a new delicious recipe just for you. We'll see you next time.